Yes, after your various adventures abroad, had returned to Saltmarsh, find it actively being assaulted by what appear to be Drakengard invaders.
Okay.
After breaking the blockade at severe risk and damage to the sea ghost, you came up with a plan to secret yourself onto land, wherein you left a message for Cobalt Soul operatives that were in theory in town. And after deploying that secret message, you heard screams coming from just down the street that you were in theory going to investigate. Going to wait.
Oh, everything is fine.
As with many parts of the town, this particular street is actively burning. You are able to make out, the forms of what appears to be a human family, man, wife, two, three kids, uh, running down the street. The woman is carrying a improvised spear. Husband looks badly injured, and they are being chased by what appear to be kobolds.
Hmm.
Now, while you have encountered kobolds in the past, including Drakengard kobolds, these are unusual kobolds for the mainland. Yoki himself has encountered them due to where he's from. They appear to be better equipped. They're carrying like proper blacksmith made spears versus pointy sticks one normally would see with a kobold. They're armed with leather coated wicker shields and wearing what appears to be scale mail, like proper professionally made scale mail.
Oh, that's just redundant. They already have scale.
And looking at the scale, it doesn't appear to be metallic scale. You're almost inclined to believe it looks like some possibly wyvern hide scale.
Hmm.
So this is a properly equipped military unit of kobolds versus the normal, for want of a better way of phrasing it, feral kobolds or undercover kobolds you've encountered in the past.
Okay. Quick question. Not in regards to that. One, Baron, why is your health bar so low? Two, Ash, don't you have more than 75 health?
Ash definitely has more than 75 health. I don't know why the token is reflecting that.
Yeah, I noticed my health was super low as well.
There we go, that fixed it.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, why are you barely have more health than me? There, now my health feels inadequate.
I don't know why he's...
Like, I just need to redrop.
Redropping fixed it for me.
Huh.
It's like, fuck you, David.
So, I guess I could always just restore my health if that's cool.
Yeah. It's clearly a technical issue. So,
just want to make sure before we got into battle and
yeah, the ship stuff got really bad. Like really bad, so bad I got super hurt, apparently.
oh no, somebody put gift fires all over the houses. Hmm. Seems we have a kobold problem here in Saltmarsh. And we have a family that seems to be in danger.
well, combat is the most obvious solution. I will hold off on putting down initiative just on the off chance you guys, decide to come up with an alternative.
It must say, Ileana, I must say, I'll look over like, Ileana, are you are you fairly I say still partially unfamiliar with your ability sets? Um, I thought I remember you having some sort of ability that allowed you to drag someone, that allowed you to drag some people away. Is that
But
something that you can
I
do?
can move people around, with wind and stuff. Yeah.
How many people?
Depends on how much effort I put into it. I believe he's talking about the rearrange spell. I think it's
Yeah.
third level by default.
Three creatures or object, pull them 20 feet. Unwilling creature must make a con save. There's no webcast.
Okay, so 3-ish.
Hmm.
And as you can see, while I only have one token down, the children there count as there's 3 children.
Oh, okay. But it being a red fair, I wasn't sure it was an enemy or not.
No, that is 3 children. I have grouped into one token.
Hmm.
That is a kobold,
Hmm.
which
Hmm.
you can probably partially see through a window from your position. You can
Most
definitely hear
likely.
them, and there's also a group of
Okay.
areas. One on the roof. You can see what you think might be a few over here, 2, 3, maybe 4. Can't get a good look because you're doing it through a window.
Yeah.
And then a group of 5 just chasing them down the street.
Hmm. Okay.
The one on the roof um, is a winged model. So you have a type of some type of winged kobold up here on the roof. These are the ones with shields and spears. And while you can't get a good look at them, what little you have seen, the ones over here, they do appear to be unusually buff.
Buffballs.
I believe you have encountered them before, so I can probably call them swobolds safely. That is the official name in the book that they came out of.
Okay. I think they were trained by Buff Doctor.
Here you have kobolds, some kind of winged kobold, and then and then a group of swobolds chasing them down.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Start points.
Hmm. Uh, Yoki, you want to go for the one on the roof? I can certainly gain the attention of the. As I recall, you're the fastest of us.
Am I?
I seem to remember
Hmm.
you moving through the that psychic group's place. Do you think do you think you can get to the kobolds on the other side of that building?
I can try.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain I can.
I have to double check his speed. I didn't. If he's the fastest, you guys have a problem because he doesn't have.
I have a speed of
Yeah, okay,
40.
speed 35 plus Misty's.
I have a speed of 40, but yeah.
So yeah, Kyoki's faster than Ash.
Oh.
I know Ileana's faster than Ash.
Well, yeah, but he's not going to ask Ileana to.
I'm not disputing that. It was more the phrasing of "you're the fastest of us." It's like, am I? When that happened?
You're the best of us. When that happened.
You, the guy in half plate, you're the fastest of us. Wait, what?
I must be thinking of all those users of Misty Step.
Or times where he's dashed and then Lefty's the one who made the attack, so it looked like he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know he's done that a few times. He can create the illusion of speed. So if it sounds like you guys have a plan,
Yep.
I will. For the purposes of this, are you setting Ash to volume of attacks or damage?
What do you think, Brian? I'm thinking the volume for increased stunt chance.
Um, increased stunt chance sounds good.
That commoner.
Nice. Even the commoners are fast. Fair.
Damn girl, have you got that initiative stunts?
Yeah, notice that.
Jesus fuck, why are we here? Why is she so goddamn fast?
Um,
All right, well, let me see if I can actually do something. Nope. All right. Fast ass goddamn kobolds. All right, Ileana, up to you.
Okay, I'll go with last second roll.
and reminder, well, I don't think there are new initiative stunts. There are now new stunts.
Yeah, fuck. Even the I'll say even I'm guessing the villagers don't get stunt points.
Not in this instance, no.
Okay. Goddamn, they rolled so well too. Like man, that'd be really good if they could the villagers rolled at 12. Um
Sorry, I thought it was one.
I was about to say shit, can they last second roll?
They don't have armor, so it wouldn't do them any good. I mean, sure, I guess.
Lightning speed? Maybe they can
The
run
last
fast.
second roll for them would just be what they generate on stunt points, so 5 DR to the first hit.
Well, I believe
So they're commoners, so any hit's probably gonna kill them.
Full health, these guys, the commoners have a commoner has 8 hit points at full health. But again, children obviously have less hit points, and already injured commoner obviously has less hit points. So it just depends on which one gets hit.
Hmm.
Okay, everybody got their shit in?
Yep.
Top of the round, Ileana.
Yeah. I'll say I'm gonna say me and Farron's legs are me, Farron and Ash's legs are kind of tired from all that ship battling and killing. I'll say while we rub the Charlie horse out of our knees, could you do something to try to distract those kobolds?
some of the what? I didn't guess the last
I
part.
was like, could you do something to distract those kobolds while we massage our quads so that we can run over there.
Not that it affects anything, but for the record, all the smoke and the pre-dawn, is going to consider this lightly obscured.
Okay.
which only affects perception rolls.
Really bless people. Okay, so are you wanting like a bless then? Because I don't think you can really cast haste or anything with those get rid of those Charlie horses.
I mean, none's going to make us move faster than what you have right now.
The area right here, is this an overhang? Is this something you can actually cut across?
Where?
Oh, oh, that was stupid.
And that one is not an overhang.
Kristen, you were right.
Hmm?
Are long swords considered simple or martial weapons?
Longswords are martial.
Son of a bitch. I did not read that properly.
And she just went down the street there. That's wide open right there.
Yeah, but if you could cut it, if she could have cut across on the diagonal here, then
Oh, on the
could have
corner,
done
yeah,
that.
you can cut the corner if you want. It doesn't take up the entirety of that square.
Okay. I was gonna want to try to confuse the one on the roof with the idea of eliminating aerial superiority. Pillows over here could come in and get. Do the does this child group of three, just three individuals for the purposes of French?
Um, yeah, I would count them as three individuals.
Put that out properly. Gonna cast on the kobold on the roof.
Okay, that is 22.
Jesus Christ, these guys are good.
Against oh yeah, that'd be the let's say give us an information block instead of showing the oh, right.
With the setting on the spell. Okay.
Hmm.
For action, you got anything you want to try with the bonus?
Bonus. I'm looking at action stuff here. Spells.
Oh, she has things in the bonus action category.
Hello?
Trish got a call.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, Mom didn't answer once. I can make sure we were here.
He had like a
Step of the. It is patient defense under Monk. I don't think it listed as a bonus action, or it's under a key. I know as a monk, she can spend a key point to dodge as a bonus.
oh, okay. Okay. Patient inhibitor just says she is a bit in the open. Okay, yeah, that'll be it for
It's almost. Family, after being blasted by a magical attack and looking at very clearly seeing a blue lady, reorient back and shout to the others, "More defenders!"
Eh.
Mm.
Um, giving an attack.
Oh, there should be an option.
claw, melee weapon attack.
Oh,
One
sorry.
one target kobold's choice.
Sorry, when I say gear, I mean the main NPC gear, top, upper right, where you can adjust the stats and everything.
Mhm.
Once you open that and scroll down, um, you know the area, that general section where you have like a, you say, you can say if it's a spellcaster or whatnot, that just general section.
Mhm.
There should be an option that like auto roll damage.
Yes, but if no damage has been typed into the
Oh, then yeah, that's not going to mean anything.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, of course. Nothing, of course.
Okay, well, given its size and everything, I'm gonna call the claw attacks a D4. Uh, that seems appropriate for all dudes. Jump off the roof, gliding down on his wings as his claws ignite in flame, and he starts coming at Ileana. Oh no!
Don't worry, she's a monk.
These guys run up to the corner and then pull a Diablo. Actually, no, they don't have. And this little group with their stubby little legs, they have to dash. So these swobolds, run up and are going for a massive punch on the mother as she's close to range. Okay, the mother is cold cocked. For 8. However, you knock 5 off that.
Ah, it worked.
Rocked back on her heels, but she's still up.
Ooh, 21 even with disadvantage. Uh, she hit.
They will invoke Stunning Blow, so she's kind of really thrown off. It's no stuns. So Ileana got up without stuns, but she
So, oh.
vanished in a flurry of snowflakes as he appears behind the swobolds mid-slash. Oh, it already worked. It carves through one of them. Okay.
Okay. Make sure I'm doing this properly. Yep. Shit, you're not. Must say, and the. Let's say, and the villagers don't count as allies, so all right. See. Um, okay. I'm gonna step over here. Going to hold, I'll say, going to hold up my I'll say my baggy sleeve as a sword comes darting out of it, flying over here at lightning fast speed, and I believe that, yep, in my movement. All right, right there. All right, cool. Stand over here, shield. And I'm guessing that hits. And
Yeah, 29. Yeah, I can't.
right,
Which one are you going after?
this one right here in front of the family.
Okay. So that group.
I'll say that is to hit them. They have to make a con save.
Oh,
Right. They fail, which means that they and the lacerating strikes. They take 2d10 necrotic damage. And
the duelist thing.
yep, 2d10 necrotic. They take an extra 17, and let's see, and until let's see, So for the next 10 rounds, at the end of each of their turns, they must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 take 2d6 necrotic damage. Or if they actually decide to do anything, then they take 2d10 necrotic damage. A Constitution saving throw succeeds, the laceration effect ends.
Okay, well, one of them is looking hella rough. They are still up.
Hmm. And I didn't, let's see. Of course, I roll like ridiculously high and get no. The sword going to
I mean, where's
starts
the +5 coming from?
if it dashes.
Okay.
If it dashes, I'm gonna say if I command it to dash an attack and it moves farther than 10 feet, then it gets my proficiency to attack and damage. I kind of like because it does fit the Genichimaru idea of just like lightning fast, like shooting swords across the fucking room. Um, yeah, I'll just kind of yell over at it, like I guess they understand. I'm assuming they're kobolds. They understand draconic.
It is the official language of the Dragon Guard, so yes.
Um, Mase, are you looking to fight mothers? Or are you Mase, are you looking to fight mothers? Or are you looking to fight escaped slaves?
Look over at you and just kind of laughing. Oh, meet us!
You said what now?
It's all meat to us.
Hmm. Well then, Mase, how's about you come? Mase, how's about you how's about you come over here and earn? How's about you come over here and earn it then? I think I might say, or you can I might say two options. Come over here and come over here and earn your meal, or you can start chewing on that mother over there, and I'll just stab you in the back of the neck while you're feasting.
Both meals armed, both meals run. I'm not sure which, how unearned.
Well, it's either you can either kill me now, I say kill all of us now and then enjoy your meal, or you can start eating now and have the shortest dinner of your life.
I'll start eating in the middle of a fight. That'd be stupid.
I mean, well, you are a kobold.
Oh, you're a blood Dragon Guard kobold, you son of a bitch.
Oh, so you're a so not only are you a kobold, but you're a stupid kobold with no standards. Hmm. At least I must say, at least I had the intelligence to actually flee.
Yeah. That it for you?
Um, kind of, must say, I guess I'll kind of throw in a last minute jab. I must say, a kind of last minute jab. It's like, oh, it was like, you almost remind me of a diminutive version of Ash. Who was that general we just killed? Flame Tongue something or other.
Honestly, don't remember the guy's name. Did we ever get his name? Oh, yeah. That's right. He did introduce himself.
Yeah, he's War Captain Drax.
Yeah, Drax.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, yes. Don't they remind you of a diminutive version of that one that we killed? War Captain Drax.
I mean, they're all diminutive versions. They're all kobolds.
Yeah. He was like he was a nice he was I'm gonna say he was good. I wonder if they die the exact same. I say I guess I just kind of throw that out and see if they actually like see how famous he is, if they even seem to even know his name. It's like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
Is he?
Child, child, can you dash?
I mean, they could have dashed, but they had to disengage and not get stabbed.
Wait, from right here they had the disengage.
Yeah.
He has enough range to hit them right
Yep.
here. Wow. Okay.
Long spears.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Others. That's the. They don't make that mistake again.
Sorry, what?
There, I loaded the wrong conditions handout. So I'm just deleting the old ones so I don't make that mistake again.
Are they named the same?
One was named conditions, the other was named status conditions. I just deleted the conditions one. That's status conditions, which is under house rules because I changed how they work.
Yeah.
But they move up to half their speed in addition to take a single action or both. Half. Yes, roll. And she's no longer stunned. Awesome.
Damn, mom's is awesome. We need to hire her for the boat.
All right, Aaron.
Okay. Do you know what that is?
That's Kiki's sword.
Okay. It blends into the. Is it maybe just tinted or something?
That's what I was going to do. Yeah. Help. Well,
I didn't want to clip the person over
yeah.
there. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Um. Farron's uh hands and forearms will uh glow with light. It's coalescing into a uh um uh um into a charge, which he then projects forward a um into a wide beam, quickly paralyzing into damaging light. The I guess there's the kobolds there. The ones just south of Ash. We'll need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so they say versus damage, right?
Yeah. Save versus Hest.
Okay, so yeah, the shield. Take out a 13. You know?
My key DC is
Oh yeah. Action take no damage. Getting through. I see. They failed, so they take it. So one down. Blast of radiant energy. Kind of partially melts and cooks off some of the armor.
okay.
A leather shield smoking. Yep.
I will I will make the universal martial arts gesture um of come over here.
Yeah. Anybody refooting?
Yep.
Uh, oh, I'm good.
I'm going to because I mean it'll probably get worse, but it did get worse. Still in the same spot I was, but motherfucker hit him with the Masenko, huh? So I should just blasted them with a radiant beam.
Yep. No.
No. Okay. She's going to perform the ultimate go away maneuver.
Oof.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He goes to take the shove. They are able to deflect her arm past them as the arcane energy or divine energy is blasted out into the ether.
Eh,
I believe a 22-6. Yeah, so
Jesus. Fuck. Okay.
a disengage as this action.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go swap laundry real quick.
How injured are these?
um well, the husband, it looks pretty fucked up. The wife looks just above blood.
Feeling them. She can't bonus stuff because shove was a whole. Okay. Hopefully the headless kobolds redirect their attention.
The small little dude, their shields are running at you. What if they start reach them out? They chuck their spears and then go further back because they draw more spears. No,
You're again.
Oh, so they're being assholes. Gotcha.
Liana moved. Did I miss a
That's what the keys allowed is.
Yeah, I was just confirming. Okay. Tucker's your fan.
Yay!
Oh, she ran behind me. Thank you, Ilya.
Yeah.
The Swobles attempt to jump onto Ash to hold him, to grab him and hold him down, but Ash is able to bob and weave and deflect. His left hand twisting around at a weird angle to throw one of them off. Spear chuckers at Farron. Marvin 19 hits.
19 does. Other of the 15.
Okay, so one of the two spears chucked at you, impacts the other, sticks into the building behind you. As he's going at Ileana and Kyoki with the claw attacks. I believe both of those miss Kyoki,
They do.
but the 24, pretty sure does hit Ileana. And he will use 4 of those stunt points to invoke dual attack so that the 24 also hits Kyoki.
Okay.
So Kyoki takes 3 slashing and 8 and 10 fire.
Okay.
Will also fling some of the. Actually, no, he will use those extra 2. Mighty blow. So you both take an additional 2 points of damage.
Okay.
So 15 damage to Yuki and Ilya. And don't forget you have your temporary hit points from your wife.
Yep. I say so. I took 15 points of damage total. Or
Yep.
all right, I'm out of
Thank you,
temporary hit
wife.
points. Now I could do. Hmm. Hmm.
It's charisma plus warlock level. So.
Yeah, I already had it there, and it's gone now. I think I'll keep my reaction. I was gonna do some, but I was like, nah, reaction.
Okay. Ash carves through a second one. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do a thing. Hold on. Okay. Let me make sure I'm doing this properly. I can beat the shit out of this guy. Hmm. Oh, that's the end of their turn. This guy. Did he make a con save?
He did not. 1 second.
All right. In which case, second. Oops. Takes 14 necrotic.
One. Okay, that already dropped from. As black ichor starts oozing from their wounds from where the sword got them. They're still charging though. Trying to form a little phalanx with their little wicker shields.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank. Yep. All right. Going to go ahead and see if I can beat the fuck out of this one. Going to, must say, I'm going to take out Shinso, spin it backwards, must say, reverse blading, and bludgeon this thing to death.
Yep.
Like I roll 4 times and not a single fucking one. That's not the point.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to whistle over to this one as it's going to spin around in a circle and then fly over here, attempting to dash and stab him in the back. But I don't need to do a con save because they're still bleeding. So it's just a regular stab. Well, less regular and just still stabby. Why the fuck can't I get a goddamn step point?
5 does definitely hit.
So 11 damage, 10 poison.
The poison appears to be less effective than you would expect.
Okay.
That it for you?
That is about. Let's see. Let's see. I use duelist points for that. I will take the dodge action, and that'll be it.
Alright.
Would it be a action or anything to the javelin, or could I just have that be just
I kept that as a use item
okay?
to pull it out of the wall.
That's fair. That's no, I meant the one like in him from the.
Um, if you intend to make it usable, it's a use item. If you just want to break it off, that I count that as a free.
Okay, because I just want to remove it. I just kind of discard it.
Okay, if you don't care about it being usable, then I will make that a freebie.
Okay.
Though, given what you were dealing with, while it is a free action, I'm going to count it as a con save to pull a barbed object out of yourself without a.
Okay.
That's more than enough. At a glance, it didn't appear to be, but as you're pulling it out, you can see like very subtle barbs and serrations. That at long range you don't necessarily notice, but kind of like how like a house key. You are able to pull it out without penalty.
Like to go in, and I would like to attempt a. Going to perform a infused punch, but it's going to be if I hit it, if this has failed, um, there's going to be some knockback, but I'm going to do an uppercut with it. Um,
Yeah, you come in for the uppercut, and the one you are attempting to uppercut puts his shield in the way, so you rock him back on his heel with as you punch the shield.
Okay.
And it's at you from over the from behind the shield
I'll
with a
slide.
spittle catching.
Yes. I'll slide to the side to try to get around the shield. Um, and try to more like a backflip kick.
Okay,
Uh,
attempting to get around their little impromptu phalanx. You are
oh, I hit the.
same hit bonus.
It looks like it's a one modified.
Okay, we can knock one off then
Okay.
if you want. So you go to do your kick, and that one does get past the chink in the shield, and clock one of the four. Group.
Okay. I am gonna have a roll for the correct damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay.
Leave your attacks count.
I'll double check, but I believe key infused strength. Yes. Okay. Um, for the enhanced punch, make a oh no, that's spirit shot. Here we go. A strength saving.
One goes down, starts possibly tangling in with the others. They will make their strength saving. Pretty sure that's a fail.
Fail. Because my intense was to go upwards. They are pushed up 50. I will use my quote unquote leap to leap up to them and use my bonus action. Um, um, to not much. So I will quote unquote my super leap go into a spinning strike, spinning kick, in an attempt and using another marker in an attempt to same thing. 19. Okay, just bludgeoning damage and another strength save.
Hmm.
17. DC 18.
Okay.
Okay. They're going to be pushed up another 50 feet, at which point, Theron is going to land, land on the ground and let gravity do some extra damage.
Yeah, you have lured a into them into a tangle of limbs. Anybody refooting?
Yes. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get something good. There we go. And stun points. God fucking damn it. Oh, goddamn time. Okay. Last second roll.
Start with Ileana.
So risk and not to disengage. Sure. And giving moral support pets. Keys so she Um, um, two to the worst hurt looking and two to the second worst.
Yeah, that'd be the parent.
It's going to be 18 and 16.
Okay.
Yeah, that was with her action or bonus action.
Yoki?
Okay. I'm gonna keep beating the brakes off this motherfucker. Go for it. No, no, no. How the fuck again? This is getting
Okay,
ridiculous.
all of those hits.
I'm fucking ridiculous with um I don't know if I should have been mentioning that it's magical bludgeoning. I don't know if that
I both your weapons are magical, so
yeah, I was just making sure.
hey, he's having a day.
Okay, and this is not a dashing stab. It's just a regular stab. Oh, that gets fucking stun points. Okay. Fuck me. All right.
Definitely hits.
Hmm. Hmm.
Which one was to that to? Or not the wrong guy?
Oh, that was this one.
Okay, yeah, I marked out the wrong guy, but it still hits.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to see what I want to do with my stun points. Da-da-da-da. Nope. Uh, okay. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Uh, okay. Let's use Ripple. Let's see. Actually, no. You know what? Funny. Um, I'll say Farron's not a noble fighter, if I remember correctly. That's Ash's thing.
That's just semi-noble, but yeah.
Okay.
Baron, I don't believe had standards. And Ash's standard was just they can't fight back.
Um,
Anything's fair game as long as they can swing back.
I'm going to go ahead and use I'm gonna use dirty fighting and taunt. These swords scrapes across the ground, flings dust in their face. They suffer a 2 penalty to attack rolls until they use a bonus action to clear their vision.
For taunt, I need you to make a deception roll.
Doable.
Okay, they are definitely taunted.
All right. Taunted. They suffer a 1 penalty to attack rolls and casting rolls on their next turn. So they're at a -3 to attack. Hopefully that helps protect Farron.
All right.
And dodge.
Start of their turn. Gravity applies.
Woo!
They land in a heap, one of them with a sickening Gwen Stacy sounding snap.
Why?
Two of them pick themselves up kind of shakily and gift a bit. Seeing the other two not moving, the guy fighting Kyoki just lets out an exasperated sigh. He glances over, gesturing towards the heap. Oh, they're pathetic. Rise! As he does so, the two bodies that did not get up, either from Ferreton's assault or from the impact, begin to twist and crack and warp before popping open.
A new enemy type has arrived. Maybe.
As a pair of crystalline, small draconically shaped creatures burst out of their horns.
Oh, what is that?
Ah, fuck! It's fucking cobalt xenomorphs.
Farron, I need an intelligence.
General intelligence?
History would apply. If you're rolling history, give me advantage.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that was unnecessarily good.
The crystalline structure looks eerily familiar to you, as if you had a lot of personal and intimate experience with this type of crystal.
Oh.
And from your medical background, you're not sure, but it almost looks like it's seems looking at the body and looking at what burst out. It seems like the skeleton has been transmuted into this crystal as part of the effect. Because it's not it's not like a coating or an infusion. It has seemingly replaced, but looking at what's left in the body, it was not like that prior to the command.
Okay, and that came from this guy over here.
Yeah, the winged kobold is the one that did the resurrection transmutation.
Okay.
Transmutation.
What, this one over here?
He's the one who caused the other ones to rise up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then. All right. Didn't know that kobolds could participate in solo leveling. All right. Fucking hell. Bullshit. We wandered into somebody else's main character story. Again, why are we here? Ileana's faster than all of us. The fucking main character of an anime of his own anime just showed up. Fucking two stories just converged. Like one of those gotcha game crossovers.
Man, he caught me. This is actually a Genshin Impact one shot.
I was about to say. Fucking honk ass Star Rail Genshin Impact crossover shit. Where's the waifus, man? Where's the waifu?
Well, one of them's currently not appearing due to a contract dispute. The other one's over there healing. One waifu you never talk to anymore, so she's just sitting there on the boat reading a book all the time. Your mascot waifu's possibly chasing chickens right now.
And the other one's dead, hovering over my shoulder, telling me to kill. So yeah, Necromancer. All right, so Necromancer Kobold was not on my list of things that I was expecting.
Fuck hero. Up. Spear chuckers are now spear poking as they kind of semi-flank you. They're good. Put that in? I did not. I need a flank because pack tactics. And then bobbing and poking with the spear. The small crystalline dragons rear back as a stream of shard-like crystals, and given your each you've taken, you can also feel that these shard-like crystals are being coated in it's psionic energy, so it's a psionic breath weapon. And Claw Dude's just yeah, yeah, yeah. Berserker Barrage. Yoki.
Ah, yes. Hello?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, you said Kyoki. You said they're going Berserker Barrage.
yeah, they're just slicing and slashing with their claws.
Uh, at who? Farron or
Kyoki.
oh,
Baron
who
is
the?
getting a crystalline shard breath attack and some spears.
Oh, okay. I don't see an attack yet.
I haven't put it
Is
down
it
yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't hit enter yet. I was describing it before I hit enter.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's see.
Apparently, I
They're
fucked
gonna
up the
go.
syntax. 1 second.
They're going ape shit. Sounds great.
Actually, the one I spent the hero point on misses, but the other two hits. All right, going from the top. Ash, attempting to juke the pair of the remaining Swobold, or he's not quite fast enough, as the dude catches him by the collar of his breastplate, pulling him in and launching the pair of them into the air in a suplex-esque motion. As he
Did they just hit you? Did
slams
they just
Ash down, and it's kind of holding, it's like lands in like a power squat, slamming Ash headfirst into the pavement and spinning the squeeze.
Did they just fucking hit you with fucking what's that move? Dynamic. I'm about to say dynamic toss or whatever the fuck it was. Fuck. What's that? God, what's that move from Pokemon? God damn.
Oh, seismic toss.
Seismic toss.
Yeah. Baron is jabbed once with the spear. I believe the 17.
The 17 does miss, yes.
They will jab you with the.
I think that's a 10.
8 damage.
Okay, I thought it was with the 21.
Yeah, the 21's the one to hit.
Right? Oh, right, done. And looks like I need to make a.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you have made your con save, so you take half of that. And that is radiant.
Oh, I turned the. Okay, so I take half. Okay, that is. So. And I am also naturally resistant. Ah,
All right, so
Going to extra d6 of damage. Extra d6 damage, and invoke the injure stunt. So you take an additional 5.
okay.
In terms of Farron,
Ah,
I haven't gotten to Kyoki yet. And they are invoking the injure
okay.
stunt, which means you are at -2 to attack, armor class, and saving to attack, armor class, or saving throws. They're going to go with they're going to say -2 saving throws till the start of your next turn. At which point you must make a DC 12 Constitution. Okay, in terms of Kyoki, the 18 misses. I believe the 22s hit, however.
Yeah, 22 is exact.
Okay.
22 is my AC exact.
Thanks. First hit. One of the claws comes up, hooking into your Hakama, and catching you below the belt. You are at -2 to armor class and saving throws until the start of your next turn.
Nice.
And then they come around 6.
Way to do that shit.
Where they'll also do an extra d6 and also invoke injure. So you two will be at an additional -2 armor class. So you are currently at -4 armor class. And take 3 additional damage.
All right. So, all right.
So you've in theory taken 31. In theory, taken 34 points of damage.
Okay. I am going to opt to, let's see. Where is it? All right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and opt to have the damage of the 18 from the second 22.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna use my, what was that, keen defense? Yeah, keen defense. So reaction to have the attacks damage. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have that, but I'll take the rest of that. All right, so it's
9 and 16, so 24.
okay.
Oh, 25.
All right, minus 25. Ow! Can't be taking hits like that.
Other than the rest, you can just keep stabbing. All right.
I'm sure so good. Aaron, what's your AC? 18?
What's the question?
What's your AC? 18?
18 and 18 base. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As it's grappling Ash and hold him upside, he just takes the sword, just swings, severing the swobold at the knees. And as they go down, he just kind of rolls out of the way and brings the blade down to decapitate it. And spends half his movement getting up.
That seemed personal.
Right.
Now they should be able to dash.
I believe it's the end of this turn that I have to make the con roll.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I need a con save.
Yep. 1 second.
I think
At the start of their next turn, must make a DC 12 Constitution save.
12 necrotic.
Oh, it's not doing the additional +5. Interesting. Okay, yeah, it's not, it looks like it's not factoring in my protective.
Either way, you beat a 12, so yeah, you are no longer. The injury will not continue past this turn.
Okay. Okay, but it still applies.
Yeah.
Okay.
It applies for this turn.
Just standing here while he throws a fucking Kamehameha.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can cast this, a dex based skill, I'll be fine.
Good, good. Okay, I need people to make dexterity saves once again um through a lightning beam of light out.
I think I make it.
And I will say, okay, okay, if you can, knock the one next to you out.
Working on it.
19.
Okay, DT's 18.
So the shield dudes were, their shields weren't worth much, but everybody else was able to either juke or tank blast. Save for all or save for half?
It's safe for him. If you don't mind, I'm just going to roll the total, then you can
Yeah,
have
yeah,
the
I
whole.
can have it now.
Was it like 15, 14?
The crystalline dragons are minimally affected.
So they refract light or some shit.
One of the remaining cold blood infantry really looks fucked up. The other one looks fine.
You said knock him out, as in don't kill him?
Yes, I think I think he knows something about these crystal dragons. I haven't seen anything like it in a long time.
Hmm.
Good for you.
Um, can't turn. So
Anybody refooting?
Nope.
Top of the round, Ileana.
is I think there's something she can do to block this passage so the Zillions.
At the moment, the civilians seem to have holed up over there.
Oh, okay, they're not going off map.
They are not going off map. They
Okay,
have pulled themselves clear of the combat zone, but they have opted to stay with the fighters.
okay. That
Civilians been burning through mana like a crazy person.
um, she's done a number, so that's taken 5 per. I was working off of whatever her mana was set to.
As I said, she's got 24. That doesn't seem correct. Actually, taking damage is
Yeah, she's doing some damage.
okay. So the health is probably accurate.
Who's looking super hurt? Oh, okay. I see. I just have her.
Yeah, she should only have used the whatever mana she used in this fight.
Okay. Well, I don't think it was at her maximum.
Again, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that. I think the mana was wrong. She did rearrange. She attempted dimensional shove.
She did dimensional shove. If I remember, she did 3 level 3 spells.
So she take your max and then knock 15 off. I don't know if her key was accurate, but that seems more closer to accurate.
Yeah, because I've been having her do stuff. For the moment, she'll dodge.
Okay.
Huh?
Before you do anything else, I need you to make a con save versus the injury.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That is rough. All right. Google, 1 second.
Roll just high enough.
Awesome.
So you are no longer at the end of following this turn, your injury will be gone.
Okay. And what I'm saying, what am I suffering from at the moment?
They reduced your armor class.
Armor class. Okay. Cool. All right. Da, 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 da. Going to pull my sword back. Stab him twice. Finally, a goddamn stunt point. I'm using bumping blades
422
to
both
knock them
hits.
backwards into the wall. Stunt
Okay, so it's
points.
10 bludgeoning and 10 collision damage. Those are separate things.
Must say, so must say, yeah, 10 bludgeon and 10 collision because they take bludgeoning damage from getting hit with it, and then they take collision damage for anything they slam into when I do it. And I'm assuming there's a wall right here.
Yeah, he will smash through the wall and collapse.
Oh. Oh, okay. Not knocked out then.
It's more delicate than I thought. Let me see if I can drag his corpse out. One moment. Stub points don't work when they're dead, correct?
I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do with the stunt points. You still get the stunt points for the attack.
And I skirmish the body back closer to me. And I kind of be like, oh shit, grab the legs and just drag him back.
It would be less that you're pulling him back and more that by skirmishing him when he hits the wall, he's bouncing towards you.
Okay, that works. All right.
How much skirmish?
I have 2 points. I have 2 stunt points, so 10 feet. There we
So
go.
yeah, he will just fighting game rebound off the wall and land right back where he started, except now on the ground.
Yes.
Oh, wall bounce. All right. I wonder if we kind of do the same thing. See if I can give him a. So he's like dead, not like saving throws.
Right, he is dead.
Okay. Oh, well, potions ain't gonna fix that. All right. Well, Actually, you know what? Cool. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep them right here, and I have something to do with that. Okay. Um, and be like he's like Farron, I got him. You can ask some questions once these guys are dealt with. Zip. Do the I'll say do the Guardians of the Galaxy whistle. No, the poison doesn't do anything, but at least it's something.
Birdie definitely hits.
Right.
Goes zipping through the air, just pierces right through one of the two remaining kobolds, lifting him off the ground and like carrying him a couple feet.
Yeah, I got stun points. I would like to use hmm. Dual strike? Dual strike.
Takes him. Yeah.
All right. All right. Baron, you need help? Or I'll say you having fun with you having fun with the little science project over there?
If you could help with these dragons, that'd certainly be good. These tiny crystal things.
Hmm. Are they durable or are they just annoying?
They're new. They're newish. I don't know much about them.
Okay.
It's, it's definitely enough to get my attention.
Well then. All right. Well, I will I'll say. Well, for the time being, you want to step over here, give you advantage. Up 5 feet to your right. I'll say. Might be a little easier to hit them.
Yeah, hopefully these things can be suitably distracted.
All right. Yeah, that's all I got.
It.
Oh, those assholes.
I can hear you. All right, there's a good plan. Let's.
Yay.
Oh, I was hoping they didn't understand comedy.
Oh wait, he moved. Hmm. I want to be that sort of asshole who slashes at his hamstrings while he's running.
Your thing get opportunity attacks?
Huh?
Your thing get opportunity attacks?
It has a sheet.
Well,
I
just because
must
that
say,
sheet doesn't mean it gets
yeah,
opportunity attacks.
must say, it shares my reactions.
Okay,
Um,
if it does get a reaction, then that's different.
um,
That's what I was asking because being what it is, it might not get a reaction.
yeah, I must say, with the pact, it's basically considered an extension of me. Um, I don't know, Farron, do you want to just wail on these guys yourself, or I don't want to be a kill stealing bastard, so.
You can help out.
The kobolds break to the left. The dragons again rear back, do another blast of their breath before breaking right.
I'm gonna go ahead and And I said he asked me to do an op attack, so I'm gonna do an op attack against this one.
What's this?
18 missing.
Who's doing the
Uh,
18? The crystal ones?
I will spend.
Need a con save.
Oh shit, they have breath weapons? Holy fuck.
Looking happy, but they are still up.
Did my con save make it?
Baron Candle, yes. Okay, yes. Take half. A tree was core.
Yeah. As I evade around the, try to evade around the attacks.
And they're going to take a little bit into the air, so they kind of come breathing down on you on a diagonal now. I would say trying to still keep the flanking 5, 6 feet in the air.
Okay.
But you got to swing up, but they're still within reach. Farron, you got a preference on targets?
Um, figure I could finish off these kobolds, and you guys can go after the
Got it.
fresh dragons.
Oh, I've added some damage. Ash just carves one dragon right out of this guy.
Okay. That's actually not super tanky.
Aaron?
Okay. See. Okay. Work. Okay.
18.
Donation. Oh, so and then when I on some extra level 2.
with the extra force of your divine smite, you basically scatter him across the wall behind you.
Okay. Was that with just the 18, or was that with?
That would have just been the first smite.
Okay. In which case, I will go into a back kick before turning.
Okay. You definitely hits the dragon.
With Vex, I think it's kind of like every other. So
Still, 19 still hits.
okay,
And you did a level what smite?
level 2. At the end, level 1 rolled higher. Ah,
Okay. Dragon's, reeling, and you got a little bit of a. Oh, wait, yeah. Another point.
yeah.
Really.
I think there was just
Yeah. All right. For the round, anybody refooting?
Nope.
a good.
Liana.
Really, have any like buffs aside from?
Which is a couple things that, if you actually read the description, they have debuff effects. Like Wrath of Nature, I know includes debuffs. Control Wind and Control Water can be used for debuffs.
Yeah, but I thought control wind. I know control water takes time.
Action.
Okay, they are both in act. For some reason, I was thinking it was like 10 minutes or something. I might be thinking of a different. Energy action to shove in case something comes up to turn.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Yeah. Okay. We have one really fucked up dragon left, and that's about it.
Okay. Um. Okay, might as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use it through this. Um.
Okay, that it hits.
Of course, I leave it to roll 20 and decides to crit. I mean, not crit, but give me stunt points.
Okay. Barely hanging on.
Um. Ooh. Technically, hmm, I have an attack again. I'm not technically doing anything at the moment, so I can focus all my efforts into having attack twice.
Okay. How did her to do this?
Um, I say this is a stabbing weapon, so it's going to stab. I'll say going to stab it in the chest. I'll say like stab it to kind of like weaken like whatever sort of crystalline armor it has on its chest. Cause like a crack, and then sword's gonna kind of do like the little needle thing, kind of like float in the air. Kyoki's gonna whistle again. It's just gonna dart forward and um crack through, must say, like stabs through the puncture hole that it made at first, just like skewering it like right through the back and then pull back out.
Okay. Sword comes in, smashes through like one of those like little ball peen hammer things you use to break out of your car window. Probably spider webbing of cracks in the chest as it pulls back. Goes ramming forward again on your call. The Suba smashes straight into the fracture point you already created, causing the crystalline creature to shatter into a bunch of shards and fragments, raining down on everybody for minor nicks and abrasions, but no serious effect.
Ugh.
3 minutes to brush off unless you want to look like you're covered in glitter, but
Okay.
for the moment, this street is secure.
All right. You said you wanted to ask this one question.
Um, yes. Okay. Given the kind of street this is, because I see boxes and stuff. Is there some kind of rope just nearby I can snag?
Yeah, you're near enough to the docks, and again with the crates and everything. Yeah, but, finding like a small length of like a few feet with a rope's not that hard. A lot of it's probably been destroyed in the fire or whatever, but you can probably get enough to.
I just want to restrain this guy before.
No,
Okay.
we're not. Well, I don't have a way of reviving them.
Oh, good.
I don't have Revivify. Does anyone else?
Well, there's Ileana, though there's also the people there we should probably talk to.
Ileana.
I will say, probably in the amount of time it took you to find the rope, he probably would ask for food.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
Since that is only a minute.
We can bring. I say we can have her use Revivify and just like hold a sword to his neck when he comes back up, so that he knows, so that we can see about keeping him from doing something stupid.
Well, if that can be like kind of sort of retcon, great. If not, then I'm sure there's other people here.
Like, what are we trying to retcon?
Mase, instead of looking for a rope, just holding a sword to his neck while what's her face revivifies him, so that when he comes back to life, he can see that if he tries something.
This was kind of a critical decision point, so I'm not going to backpedal on that.
Yeah,
that's like you had to choose between binding or revivifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I didn't think anyone had revivify. All right. Which case? Well, we can. In which case, Plan B.
I was thinking speak with the dead, but we can do that after we find out more of what's.
We can also ask him that too. We have 5 questions.
Okay.
I'll say, and I know that he's under no compulsion to technically tell us the truth. But I mean, I'd argue that he'd be under no compulsion to tell us the truth if he was alive either. So.
Well, before we do that, I do want to get the citizenry here stabilized, or at least somewhere safer.
I say, in terms of stabilized, looking over Ileana's efforts, they appear to be in perfect health, aside from being covered in soot and shit.
Mm.
But they are stable as far as health. And they're looking about a little confused and expectantly, like, okay, you saved us. What's going on? Trying to stand between you and the kids. It's like, okay, you guys saved us, but we don't necessarily recognize who you are. Clearly not with them, but you still look shady.
Kyoki is going to let them know. It's like, I'm gonna say, do not worry. we are the heroes of Saltmarsh. I'll say, it's gonna reach into the bag and pull out. He's like, "Behold," and is going to hold up the document, holding up the document that basically thanks us for what we did in Saltmarsh last time, and that we have free rides for up to a week's travel from Saltmarsh.
Okay.
Hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
right, that.
No. That's fine. I'm trying to set a check
Okay.
because the letter probably would grant advantage, but in a situation like this, Kyoki's inherent look would definitely be disadvantage.
So it's disadvantage.
An
And I
advantage. So
have
you'd be making a
advantage.
flat check, and you're definitely going about it from a persuasion standpoint. Okay, so I need a flat persuasion.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say because I already have advantage. Then I get disadvantage for looking a certain way, and then I get advantage for the thing. But
Well, you only
can't
get one
have-
instance of each. They
Yeah,
don't,
yeah, yeah.
they don't
That's
stack.
what I'm saying.
So
I was like, it's kind of funny. It's like you have this, but you do have this, but you do have this. Let's see, persuasion.
yes, flat persuasion.
23.
Okay, that is definitely enough. Like she still got the spirit at the ready, but she'll lower. Like, okay, don't know where you've been all night, but I guess we're glad to see you.
We were destroying Drakengard ships in the bay, and then we had to swim here, and then there were a lot of things that we had to kill before we got here. But there are only a handful of us.
It's better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, I must say, you seem to have run into rather a rather capable group. I'm not exactly used to kobolds being, good fighters.
Yeah, I don't know if that was capable or not. I mean, they seem to be the infantry, like their lowest level grunts.
Ooh,
Huh.
you hear that?
Yeah.
We get to have fun tonight. Oh, sorry for your loss. It's so terrible what's happening to your city. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun. I'm so sorry for what's going on.
Not our problem. We were just in town for market day. We got a small farm, an hour out of town.
Oh, this will must say. Hopefully, you have learned your lesson. Never must say. Never come to flea markets. Mm.
No, we came to sell.
Ah, never set up shop in Saltmarsh.
Oh, that.
But
It's a trade port.
I would say this is like the biggest hub in the area.
Yeah, but little ugly things seem to be very. I must say, at least recently, little ugly things seem to be very prone to attacking this place. First the bullywugs, and now this.
Holy what?
Yeah, no, it's a weird name. Like
Uh,
little frog people. They speak their own language that nobody else has ever even heard of. It's not even in the player's guide. I didn't even know it existed.
it's um. So anybody who didn't make it out on the ships has been told to regroup at the barracks for the watch.
Hmm.
Okay. And Farron's going to be like thinking back to his time here to see if he can recall like the
You had been there a few
distance.
times. That's the place where Highlander Fireborn worked.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I just the character's trying to figure out is it like 20 minutes from here or
Depending on pace, anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, depending on whether you're trying to be sneaky or just hauling ass. They're about halfway there. It's you guys are in the dock, in the market and dock district. You need to go a little bit more north toward the northern end of town.
to Okay. Hey, those guys were a little bit tougher, huh?
Oh, definitely. It's refreshing. I like it.
Yeah, I think I actually have to go into some of my powered up states. Um, Not that I get anything significant until stage like 3 or 4, but I haven't 5. But I haven't gotten. I don't have the level for that.
Mm.
Is Well, I found that being part paladin is really nifty. It is a bit of a level sync with other things as
Uh,
because the divine smite, of course, is nice for damage boosting, and I need to and um and the auras aren't just really nice for me, but
War is really good.
yeah, because it gets you guys not only bonuses or bonus saves, but due to the kind of paladin that I am, it halves spell damage. It gives resistance to spell damage. So it's. I figured that was good from a party standpoint as well as a self standpoint. And then going into this other class is like good for me. I just need to like sink into it a bit.
Mm. So you are a paladin, and what else?
Um, I am a paladin. Paladin slash Goku. Um, essentially like a key fighter.
Okay.
And we found
So paladin,
a DBZ
paladin.
class.
Yeah, it's a deep class. Specifically, I believe it's the Super Saiyan class. So
Oh, you took the Super Saiyan class.
yeah,
Uh, is it the Broly one that I Is it similar to the one that that we had in the Ravenloft game?
I think so.
I think that was different.
Oh, okay.
What are you guys doing?
Well, um, okay, we can definitely get you to the barracks. We also have um our ship is um on the outskirts. So once we get to the barracks, we could start planning to try to get you and anyone else there um to our ship to get you out of the fighting. But that all depend on what we find there. If you're comfortable with us escorting
Hmm. More comfortable with you than without you.
you. Okay, could you put the Cobalt Mage or Dragonborn?
They all appear to be cultists.
Can you put that?
There's none of them appear to be a mage, however.
Oh, okay. Can you put that Cobalt person we're trying to knock out into the bag?
That's what I was actually gonna do.
Um, by the way,
I say, and thankfully, since I got rid of a bunch of stuff last time, I actually have enough space for it.
nice. But by the way, I'm Kettle. This here is Yoki, just towards Yana, and Ash is nearby.
Right there.
Uh, um, towards Ash. Ash.
He'll give him a nod. Ah, Uh, I'm my name's Eamon Swift. My husband Cuff.
Did you do the kids look like they have a family resemblance, or they?
Yeah, that's clearly their kids.
Okay. Oh, given the seed situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, since this disarray started before we before we got here, um, you know if any of the any of the main paths of the barracks have been blockaded at all?
Um, when we came through, the battle was still ongoing, so it's kind of a crapshoot whether the street's clear or not when you're going down it.
Yeah. Looking um from the sounds of the battle going on around, does it sound like that we have some time in this location? Does it sound like we have some time to do a few things in this location?
This spot here.
Yeah, this specific spot.
I mean, the sounds of battle are all around.
Right.
It is an actively ongoing battle, so you're not sure whether the fight could break. You could come around the corner at any moment, but for the moment, things are calm. Things in your immediate stream are calm.
Gee, no,
No,
I don't
that's
even
all.
need to do that. I can just okay. What I want to do is I want to how many wicker shields? How many hardened wicker shields were there?
It's a leather and wicker, but there was 5 of those kobolds, so 5.
Okay, I want to issue the shields out to the parents and the kids, assuming they're of a size to actually.
They actually are because the kobolds are small creatures. They actually are sized for the children. The parents, they're large for a buckler, but small for a shield.
Yeah,
I
here just so you
will.
have some extra defense for yourself. Can I tell by what they're wearing, like if they are have like any militia skills or blacksmithing skills, which indicate rudimentary weapon use?
Make me
While he's doing that, I'm just going to be looting.
okay.
Looting and scraping up like the crystallized like dragon pieces that fell on the ground.
Okay. So, to answer Farron's question, you wouldn't say militia training, but they clearly have homesteader. I've had to fend off wild animals at least. And hunting. So for commoners, they are you know self-taught, well-trained commoners.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't necessarily been in like a military situation like this for like a militiaman or something, but
Right.
they have had to fend off like animal attacks and
Okay. So I can assume then simple weapons.
yeah.
Okay.
Again, the mother is currently carrying an improvised spear.
Um, given the crates and stuff, actually no, there's some javelins. Because I was stabbed by one.
Spears, but yeah.
Spears. Okay. I'd like to, if I could equip them. There's not the kids though.
Yeah, okay. So that
I'm not equipping the kids with weapons.
I know mechanically it's no difference, but they have the equivalent of short spears now.
Well, I was under the
I like how
impression
David's
from what you
like,
were
I'm
saying
not
before, like
giving the kids
before it
weapons.
was an improvised weapon, now it's not.
Yeah. Now it's a short spear instead of an improvised spear.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Okay, in terms of the looting. 3, 5. Okay, so you will get 9 suits of wyvern hide scale mail.
Well, I presume.
Yeah, small size, yeah.
I don't know. Edit. Okay, where's armor? Rolls, potions, maps, items, gems. There it is. Armor. I see. You said
9
no,
suits of small wyvern hide scale mail.
wyvern hide scale. Okay.
Provided you are intending to keep them after you get to the keep, get to the barracks, versus letting the farmers hang on to them, you will
Um,
have 8 wicker shields.
they can keep the shields.
In which case, you have 6 wicker shields.
All right. Shields. Oh, that doesn't go into armor.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you're listing them differently, but our shield is under the armor category in the book.
Okay. Wicker shields. Okay.
You're letting to keep the spears. You will be getting 3 spears.
Mm,
And this would probably go under materials. 2 crystal dragon wormling bodies.
okay. Save. $173 silver. Oh,
Huh?
I said
That was
170.
me rolling on the random table to see how much they get.
Oh,
What I need to roll
okay.
here. Give me a second.
I'm sorry. I thought you.
No, that's not the total. That's telling me what I need to roll to see what they generate. There you go. That's how much in a lot of them what they were carrying.
Nice. Okay. Oh shit! They actually have platinum.
Apparently.
These motherfuckers are too rich. I'm glad we did kill them.
Yeah.
Um, also,
There seems to be a mix of Drakengard coinage and local currency that probably was taken off bodies here in town.
Hmm.
hmm.
I guess I'd probably ask the people, are there, I'll say, do they know if there are any like friends or other family members or anything? I know they said they're from out of town and everything, but do they know if anyone who they were talking to or that they know, anyone that they passed, do they know if they're holding up somewhere?
Well, as I said a moment ago, anybody who didn't get out on the ships is supposed to be convening at the City Watch barracks.
Okay. Yeah, so I was wondering. I'm like, figured that. I was just like, just making sure before we went to go deal with that. Did anyone was like, screw that, I'm not traveling through the streets, and they're just like hunkered down in a home that we need to go get.
We weren't really looking, so I don't know. People are scattered all over the place, so it's possible.
Okay.
I think we can escort these people.
And I'd say the Watch has been, trying to do what rescue efforts they can, so they might have a better idea of that than we do.
Something I would like to could I use my photographer it's the skills to create a create a like low end hand drawn map that kind of give the impression that um uh that um that ba- basically I want to create a false map, so if the kobolds or the Drakengard find it, it would appear, oh, the some Elfskins were given instructions to go over to such and such location.
Um, you can certainly try. How long do you want to invest time into doing those?
Just just a couple like a minute or two, just enough to kind of
Okay.
hastily sketch something out. Because if it looks too good, then that could raise suspicion.
Okay. Make me a check. In this case, we'll put it under. I'll call it charisma based because you are trying to kind of lie with it. Okay.
Um, I'll maybe put some blood on it for authentic injury, and
Lord knows enough blood around here right now.
yeah, and
You can even singe it a little bit if you want.
cool. Um, and I don't know if I need to roll to put it somewhere believable.
Um, you have forgery.
Like portrait kit. No,
Oh no, you have proficiency. You don't actually have to have the kit on you.
oh, no, I do have deception.
Okay. This is a feat of finesse and skill. So, if you want to make a dex-based deception to try and sell the damage on the map. Okay, not as high quality as the map itself, but you have a map that looks like it's seen some shit.
Okay, I'll set it somewhere.
Huh.
We can hit.
Okay. Presuming you are heading towards the barracks next.
That's my intention.
Yeah.
How would you like to attempt to get there? You being like trying to outrun anything that gets there? You're trying to be sneaky. You're trying to.
Um,
You just want to fight your way through.
Mhm.
So, I'd say stealthy.
Stealthy works.
I don't slot it.
Fine. So this is going to be a skill challenge scenario, since you have chosen stealthy. Um, given the nature of chaos in the situation, stealth check will be made at advantage. However, before you roll, is anybody doing anything unusual to contribute to the situation, either in an attempt to roll something other than stealth or doing something I think might modify the DC of the stealth?
Um, I used my navigation proficiency to um I guess recall or whatnot. Maybe like alleys or like shortcuts and things like that. And Saltmarsh.
Yeah, I think we can put that under navigation or survival for that.
Do I need to roll it?
Yeah, if you need to roll it, see if it modifies anything.
Oh.
Brian, do you have anything you want to try?
Checking. I don't think any of my spells will be able to contribute. That's what I'm looking.
Yeah. Intelligence.
Oops, advantage attack.
I'd say it doesn't necessarily have to be a spell. It could be a creative use of a skill or something in inventory or something.
That's what I'm looking. So something to distract people. See, I'm thinking something to
It doesn't have to be
distract.
something to distract. Just something something you think you can do to either get out of making the stealth check by doing something else, or something you think you could do to enhance your guys' ability to be sneaky. That could be a distraction. It could be something else.
I think I'm going to, let's see. Um, hmm. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dig into. See. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up my pouch for fool's gold, and I'm going to take out some gold coins, and hopefully, if someone's looking for us, I mean, I'm assuming kobolds like money, so I'm assuming that if they see some gold coins, they'll probably stop to pick it up. So I'm just gonna kind of try to, yeah, like as we're running, just like conveniently like toss a coin here or a coin there, make it look like, while people were running or fleeing, make it fairly visible. I'll say make it fairly visible, but not like make it, I'll say trying to make it look visible, but not like a trap or blatant. So that if they're running down the street and there's like, ooh, gold, and then they'll just like, hopefully that stops them or slows them down long enough to give us even more of a chance to continue on our way. Like if they would have seen us, but they see the gold instead, then, the gold catches their eye before, they see us.
Okay. I'll give you a choice here. This is technically a sort of trap making, so we can either do it under survival or you could do it under deception. Either way, it's going to be wisdom based.
Deception. I will take my wisdom-based deception.
Okay.
That puts me at. I'll do wisdom-based deception. That knocks me down to +12. Crit?
Wow.
Critical deception?
That will have a more potent effect then. People are like, I'll never clear in 3d6.
It's all. I'll say. I don't even know if this is something that actually a crit counts toward.
No, crit matters here.
Okay.
Now, follow-up question. Is this to affect the DC? Are you guys actively looking for other survivors as you're going, or are you just going?
I think it'd be good to actually look for other fighters.
Of course. I'll say I'm like, we're the heroes.
Okay, so that will slow you down a bit.
Right. It's okay. No, we've already proven that we can take them. So.
Did you remember how to do the X dice of dice?
Unfortunately, play around and
I'll say. Yoki feels comfortable enough in his I'll say in his trap laying. So I'm like, we'll be all right.
that's okay.
All right, so I need all characters to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, another crit.
How the hell? It's a stealth check.
Are you serious? Wow. Okay. They said stealth.
Stealth, yeah.
Okay. There we go. There's the alternative.
Okay. 2 success and 1 Leon.
Really, who?
Proficient. Okay, she just squeaks by. Three success, 1 fail. All right. So, success. Run into 1d6 more townsfolk. Successes. I'll give you an extra d. Ryan's crit. Okay, so you grab 16 more individuals on your way.
Nice. Look at that saving the goddamn day.
Cool. Look at our Ladrina be more noticeable.
As you are making your way to the barracks, you are noticing that the enemy forces seem to be getting denser. Given Farron's training and background knowledge, definitely by the time you get to get to the barracks proper, it seems like they are setting up to encircle or besiege it versus outright attack it. They seem to be trying to isolate the headquarters for the guard from the rest of the town.
Yeah.
However, you are able to slip through the net while they are still setting up. You are. They seem to be in the process of sealing up the gates as you are coming through. So you are probably, at least for the moment, the last group to get to the barracks before they seal it up. Because they obviously have to shut themselves in before the enclosure closes, or else they'll just have forces pouring right in. I think you got getting into the barracks probably a fair place to call it for the night.
Okay.
At this point, I'd say it's probably AM.
Okay.
Oh, actual sunrise.
Nice.
Expecting that fight to take quite as long as it, but I am not upset because I did land hits, which is kind of the point. Pushing you guys on the leg.
Yeah, I feel that went well.
As for your first encounter with Drakengard proper, it seems to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can handle this.
Yeah, it's like the fight was definitely a bit more. I'm not quite sure what word to use. Uh, things took hits. I am hoping to at some point, and we can probably do that in somewhere in the barracks itself, depending on how events happen. Um, it's some Chief with Dead going on. Good thing we have a bag of holding, and that corpses are objects.
Don't forget he's in there. It's not a bag of holding. They do still rot.
Sure.
I thought they like stayed in this like suspended animation thing.
That's a bag of holding, not holding. Time still passes in there.
I believe. Let me see. Nope. Fuck, I don't have that.
Well, that means if there's a one bag
Actually,
holding,
actually,
depending
never
on what's
mind,
in
I
it,
do.
things will just break when you retreat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna say, well, he'll be alright. I'm gonna say he's not gonna decompose like a shit ton in a day.
Well, you have to leave him in there for a while.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Push come to shove. I was like, wait, I know I have something. I was like, oh wait, that's right. Never mind. Um, yeah, I was
Early
like,
on, I might have something.
I mean, I have gentle repose.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
can,
enough. Yeah.
yeah. I said, oh, yeah. For 10 days, he can't. I'm gonna say for 10 days, he doesn't decompose.
I got plenty of time.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be back on the ship probably within a day.
Well, there is an actual dragon here, so. Whew.
Oh, sweet. Actual dragon. We can take that down. And I'll say he wants a circle strafe. And I'll say if they actually if they have an actual dragon, we have means by which to take down dragons.
Sadly, thanks to fifth edition, circle strafe's not as effective as it could have been. But yeah, I'm circle strafing you at 90 feet, but basically any spell or range character can probably hit back.
Yeah.
A good chunk of spells, anyone with a longbow.
Yeah. Even a short bow can hit at 90 feet.
Hell, I
Well, a
could
lot
just
of
send
breath
my
weapons only have
sword.
a range of 60 feet.
That's true. Well, I'm
My
assuming
sword.
they do the breath weapon and then they ascend.
Hmm.
I mean, technically, my swords can, go fight them.
That's my point. It's not as. It's still a dick move and, prevents the fighter from stabbing them, but there are plenty of options that can still hit back.
I'll say comes a thing of like, I have breath weapons. I have Eldritch Blast. Yeah, spaz bolts. We could just someone with enough strength can just throw Farron or
Uh,
Ash.
I mean, rules as written, in theory, you could do the Advent Children throw, just assuming you have strength 10. I know we've done that joke in the Final Fantasy game a couple times. And
All right.